We rounded it up last week Sunday as I was trying to us that whenever there are challenges, you must not ask why. You must take responsibility to face those challenges. From where we took text this morning, Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 to 30. It's talking about two categories of people that were given talents. The first one was given 5. He multiplied the 5 to gain 5 more. The second person was given 2. He worked and he took responsibility to war with the 2, to multiply the 2. The 2 became 4. But the one that was given 1, he went ahead to bury it. And at the end of the day, he went to hell. Not because he committed fornication, but because of the unused resources, the unused deposit of God. And as we gather every Sunday in church, although I want to start by saying this. There are 3 sets of people that go to church. I mean the auditorium. The first set of people, they are called unbelievers. They don't believe in the truth of the message that is coming to them. That's why they come to church, but they choose for themselves the type of life they want to live. They see the standard of God as something that is tough, that is hard for them to imbibe. They do not embrace the principles of the kingdom of God. Or not come to church, but they live the type of life they want to live. Despite coming to church, they are unbelievers. They may be born in gathering, family, but they are unbelievers. Because the truth of the message is coming to them, it's hard for them to imbibe. The second thing that used to go to auditorium in church, the categories that are children, they are babies in the kingdom. They go to church, but they don't want to grow. They believe the reason why they are in church is just to be there as a religious thing. Whenever they shall learn, they cry. They cry to God. They cry because of the environment that they find themselves at times. There are 5 basic things that are common to children of the kingdom. Number 1, they are look for to give them peace. Their professions are not looking for is to be able to give them money, to give them peace. They are not ready to use their brain to think. They don't use their brain to think. They depend on people. A child for you. She depend on parents for everything, virtually everything. Two, basis of a child is always being driven by surviving mentality. Surviving mentality. Everything they are running after, they just want to survive. That's why they say we are hustlers. They survive the food most thing. They can't just predict the future. They can't determine the future. They believe solely in luck. They just surviving. They are not. They are difference between living and surviving. Three. Similar, pictures of children. They concentrate on consumption mentality. They take to consume. They don't know anything about what they call it investment. They take, just taking to consume. To eat, to use, to buy clothes, to use for things that are going to perish with time. Soon they take messages. The one cannot meet their immediate needs, they get it. They don't believe in the reality of the future. They believe in the now. No. They live their life shifting blades. They shift. The reason why things are not working well, they can't just see themselves as the reason. They see others. They see government. The reason why they are not wealthy, the reason why they are experiencing poverty, the reason why things are not working for them, because the government failed to do what they're supposed to do. They blame the society. They hold people irresponsible for things that are not working in their life. They are the characteristics of children. They look at the environment. They hold the environment responsible for things that are not working in their life. 5. Children, they always settle for miracle. If it's not going to make them to survive, it's not going to happen by miracle, they don't want to go for it. Children always settle for miracle. And Bible doesn't encourage waiting for miracle. It does not encourage waiting. Jesus is a miracle worker, but it doesn't say you wait for miracle. He says these signs shall follow those that believe in my name. The signs shall follow them. It's not that they wait for it. As they go, they command it. This, according to Matthew chapter 12, 39, says, the adulterous and evil generation depends on miracle. Adulterous and evil generation depends on miracle. You can know where we are coming from. I said, money is not your problem. If you will take the time to think and think about the resources of God and the way God bless people. God blesses people by giving them a new heart, giving them a new mind. And with that mind, we generate ideas. and ideas rule the world. Not only that, as we generate ideas, we go for training. That's where we stopped last week. Training that we boost our talent, because why we are existing, we are existing because of just one thing, because of purpose. Failure to know your purpose, and our purpose is not money. Money is the benefit, some of the strange benefits of walking in our promised land. And Bible discourages us from staying at the stage of becoming a children. Galatians chapter 4, verses 1 to 3. Bible discourages it. Bible says we should grow. Because as long as you are a kid, Galatians chapter 4, verses 1 to 3. So many people, you may be living right in your own eye. I don't even used to do fornication. I don't commit this. But are you still a kid? Are you growing in the knowledge of God? If you are not growing in the knowledge of God, you are not better than unbelievers. Galatians chapter 4, verses 1 to 3. Now I say, the here, as long as it's a child, it doesn't different. There is no difference between him as servant. Although he is the Lord of all, he is under tutors and governors until the appointed time. What is the appointed time? Everyone, a child, must grow to become sons and daughters in the kingdom of God. Money is not your problem. If you will decide to take responsibility, to grow your life, if you are not a believer, to subscribe to Jesus. If you are a believer, don't believe by confessing the name of Jesus. Everything is settled. No, it is as truth as you are coming into the kingdom of God. You must take responsibility to grow your life, which is in phases by knowledge, so as to grow and become in the kingdom of God. What are the solutions? When you see sons, how do you divine sons? How do you differentiate between sons? Because they are mostly in Christendom, majorly kids, babies. We have very few sons and daughters. We have babies. Saliva is still coming out of their mouth. They are still crawling. How do you differentiate between a son, a child and a son? Or a child and a daughter of God? Number one, sons and daughters always believe they have the solution to the problem of the environment. They always take responsibility, believing that they have. Bible doesn't say you will have. It says, and he has given you everything you need for life and godliness. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3. It doesn't say you will have it. He has given you all things you need for life and godliness. All things, including money, including ideas, including power, including grace. He has given you. Peter 1:3. According as his divine power, given unto us all things that pertains of life through the knowledge. Someone always goes anytime he's experiencing any deficiencies in his life. He learns how to see by knowledge what is available in the realm of the spirit. To know every deficiency in your life is knowledge deficiencies. Either directly or indirectly connected to knowledge. That is the reason why the best thing any mortal man can do for you is to open your eyes to see what Jesus has accomplished for you. And this is what we are doing. Telling you, most people, they say because they don't have cash in their pocket, they say, I have so many ideas, but there is money. There is no money. Money is not your problem. Bible establishes it. Number two, stars. They don't look at the environment for solutions. Whenever they are challenged, whenever they see problems, they don't look at the environment for solutions. They look within. What is inside of them? God. Stars always look within, because if you look at environment, there is no solution in the environment. The reason why you are in that environment is you are there potentially representing God to provide solution, to do what Jesus would have done if he's there. That's why Jesus never started the church. He did not start the church before his ascension. He started the church after his ascension. He said, he was telling Peter in Matthew 16, he said, I will build my church and the gate of hell shall not prevail. What is he saying? I will build with my own blood, going on the cross of Calvary to raise a kingdom people that will be solution provider. They will not look at the environment. They will go into the environment providing solutions. What are the things inside of you? Number one, God. Number two, ideas of God. Number three, vision. Number four, talent. Number five, ability to go for trainings and know the best. Proverbs 29 verse 18. Where there is no vision, people lost color. They lose color. Philippians chapter 2 verse 13. For it is God that works within you, all to will and to act. God that is working within you. God is not inside singing choruses. He's inside of you. God to will and to act according to his good. Good player. Philippians chapter 2 verse 13. For it is God that works to will and to do of his God pleasure. Why are you still waiting for God when you already, God said, I will never leave you nor forsake you? It's there inside of you. What you need is the consciousness of God that is inside of you to provide solutions to the outside. That's why we fast. To be able to build our spiritual strength, stamina, to see God and provide solutions whenever you are challenged. It's not that by your fasting you are going to see God. God is there already. But you bring down the body to be able to subdue the body by not giving it food. So as to be able to catch the faith of what God is saying per time. Some religious people came to Jesus. They said, hello, when are you going to, we are fasting, your disciples are not fasting. He said, hello, now they are eating. A time is coming, they will fast. By the time the Son of Man is taken away, they will fast. Why is he saying that? Because he will be seated inside of them. But they will fast to be able to bring out the opposite of God from the realm of the Spirit. To prove to the environment. The environment is not your problem. Your problem is because you are looking for somebody to come. You are waiting for a Messiah to come somewhere. And you are the Messiah. God is raising. Obadiah, the last verse in Obadiah, verse 17. He said, Savior shall rise from Jerusalem. Savior rise from Zion. Savior shall rise. You are still waiting for Savior. You are the Savior. Don't expect it's going to get better in society. It is not a cause. You are the. That's why God spared your heart, your life. Sons and daughters submit themselves to receive trainings and see it as a platform for the preparation of their through which God is going to prepare them to manifest. Because Bible says, Romans chapter 8, verse 19, he said, up till now, even the creation of Israel, they were subjected to evil. They are groaning, waiting for the manifestations of the sons of God. Of the sons of God. They are not waiting for the manifestation of the children. They are waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. Because the sons are going to carry, they are going to carry authorities upon their shoulders. They will go into the systems and begin to provide solutions. Enough of joking with our time. It is time we grow, thereby becoming solution providers. The devil we are fighting with, it is not another devil. It is the defeated devil that Jesus defeated. All power belongs to Jesus. It is not in the hand of the devil. First, they see time as their most treasurable asset to become anything on earth. First, see time as their most treasurable asset to become anything they want to become on earth. The rich doesn't have more power than you have. The wealthy people, they don't have extra power. Time is one of the products distributed by God equally. What you do with your time determines what becomes of you. If you play with your time, you are going to weep in the future. That's why Bible says, teach us to number our days. You don't have years. You don't have years. You don't have months. You don't have weeks. You have only days. And I told us sometimes ago, I said, hello, you have days. But inside of the day, we see hour. Inside of the day, we see minutes. Inside of the day, we see seconds. What becomes of your seconds determines who you become by minutes. What becomes determines what becomes of your hour. And whatever you do with your hours determines where you meet yourself tomorrow. Nobody in the near future, nobody is to be held responsible for your failure and your success. When I was preparing this message, I was calculating this time. I said 3 hours. If you can set aside 3 hours every day to reading and to training, it means 45 days of your years, of 365 days you spend on earth. Every year, if you can put you can see what will become of you. But don't take your time and think of what to do with your heart. Of us is not. You play. People at television, they have the opportunity with. And they don't know they are not doing me. You are seeing my growth today based on the way I've been engaging my hour. Today I woke up to 2. I finished one of the books I'm reading tonight. I pray for hours in the middle of the night. Till 2 o'clock, till now. What you do with your time? If you play with your time, you are going to weep the nearest future. You command miracle by engaging time and working with it. Number 5, I'm rounding up. They create opportunities. They don't wait for opportunities. Create opportunity. They don't wait for it. They create it. They create opportunity. They are like a tree that is planted in the house of the Lord, bringing forth fruit in season. They create opportunity. Maybe you know, some people say, I don't have the time. But when you want to do fornications, you know how to create time. When you want to do silly things, you know how to create the time. This time you are using for those things, engage it profitably. Life is predictable if you will do these things I'm sharing with you. My future is not in your hands. It's not in the hand of the devil. And it's not even in the hand of God. It's in my hand. The way I respond to God determines how he responds to me. Be like a tree that is planted in the house of the Lord. I want to read this story for us. So people maybe that will challenge us. There is one entrepreneur I came across in process of my searching and my readings. She's a woman. Yeah, she has a business. I'm not talking about somebody who is in abroad. It's in Lagos here. Because it is called House of Dorcas Fashion Designer. She's called Ololade here on Facebook. You can search for it. She has featured in CNN, the world television platform, by invitation. She never paid a dime. They notice her. There are so many people living in Lagos, but your skills will single you out if you break. CNN has on several occasions by the fashion of our skills and expertise in fashion industry. You don't know me, I will stay as you are. According to her, she received instruction from the Spirit to go and start industry. Some years in England. When she came to Nigeria to start the industry, she started with bead makings. Under this name, the name was officially launched in 2008. She saw severally on which program Out of Africa. There's a program called Out of Africa. So many magazines have interviewed her. She never paid a dime for the interview. Anytime they feature on the magazine program, he has never paid a dime. As a new face of new things coming out of Africa, white men notice her from abroad. They came from abroad to Nigeria to come and have a sizing of whether what they are seeing is real or genuine. When they came, they were marveled that the story they even had is not as comprehensive as what they've used their eyes to see. Products were so good that she doesn't need to lobby for customer again. She saw for governor's wives, and most of the artists we see in movies, a leading fashion designer in Africa. She is presently pursuing her BSc. She not even made BSc. She is presently pursuing her BSc degree in the University of London to study about fashion and textile. To the glory of God, this woman, she's in Africa. As simple as fashion designing stuff is, there is no job. No skills that can be undertaken. In conclusion, great men and women become great by discovering other people's problems. And they provide solutions to this problem. They don't dodge the problems. Your need today is going to be supplied in abundance tomorrow if you will decide to take responsibility, to identify problem and look for solution. Number two, choose an aspect to launch out for. There are so many problems in society, but choose a direction. Go for it and go for skills and trainings that is going to make you to stand out. The gift of God is inside of you. The talent of God are inside of you. And if you fail, it will be a taboo in heaven. You could, where we took our test, that servant went to hell, not because he was a fornicator. He went because he buried his talent. It is not talent alone that makes you great. It is your extraordinary input into your talent that make you great. Great men and women, they are great not because of their talent alone, but extraordinary input into their talent. God is able. Is on your inside. If you have not given your life to Christ, I encourage you to do that. Shall we all stand up? Go and think of what wanting to know, to learn. Learn something. If you can just take away 3 hours every day of the week, calculate it. You are saving to go for training. You are saving 45 days out of your year, 1 year. And 45 days multiplied by 10, you can see is 450 days of your years in the land of the living for 10 years. You can start something today. I don't want to have as members, liability. I need asset. If any liability is coming my way, come as liability, but don't go as liability. Come as liability. Receive the message and the truth of God into your spirit. And go back from here as an asset. Provide the solution into the system of.
Wow! What a blessing just revealed to you from God. Through the truth you just heard. Please be encouraged to ask yourself questions, waiting upon God for answers. I want to assure you, God is waiting to receive you. Please come to Him. We extend our hands of fellowship to welcome you for questions and things that may not be clear to you. Call Micheal Adeyoriju to this phone number 0067451177. Better still, download other messages by typing Micheal Adeyoriju Science on YouTube to download and enjoy some of the blessings of God.